Kucherov to point to Gensel. Bobrovsky makes the save, and they get the whistle. And now Mikla's going after Gensel.
Yeah, Gensel was not happy.
Swinging his left. Jake Gensel against Mikla, who must be 6 inches taller than him.
Well, Gensel jamming away, trying to score on the short side. And Mikla just basically body slams him down to the ice. That's why Gensel's upset. And he gets up and gets right in the face of Mikla. Yeah, that's a mismatch, all right. But it was the slam down on the ice. And now Kucherov's got some words for Mikla as well, too, before Mikla heads off to the bench. Gensel's pointing his finger at him now, too. Watch Gensel, and then watch after he makes his play. The puck was loose, so there you go. That's a forearm to the side of the head. That ought to be a double minor right there. And then we'll see what Mikla ends up with. We'll see what the referee saw. They missed it. They missed it for sure, because that was a vicious forearm to the side of the head by Gensel. That's why he's pissed off.
How about new?
Bobrovsky freezes it. Little action at the net. It's big Curtis Douglas going at it with Balinskis. Cunning gets right in there. Oh, Douglas and Cunning.
Yeah, Douglas, he dropped his gloves right away.
He's got the big size advantage. Give Lou credit. Oh, Cunning throwing the rights at the big man. That's a heart and soul guy right there, Lou Cunning.
Yeah, the size difference, the reach. But Cunning, he took a couple, but he gave a couple as well.
Cunning and the fans all jacked up as the Panthers will try to mount a comeback. We'll hear from Coach Maurice next. Gensel behind the Panther net. Bobrovsky got a stick on it. Battle continues. Gensel with the punch on Greer. And that is a penalty. And oh, they're going after him now. Rodriguez with Crozier. Greer's in the middle. Over 80 minutes of punches with Gusto.
And they're going at it.
And it's a free-for-all. Vintage.
Well, Dastu was trying to get into that pile, and then he met with Verhage. You see him on the left side. They're still all tied up. And Greer's still.
Greer pulled down from behind there by Bjorkstrand, and A.J. Greer's now up. He's had enough. Greer and Bjorkstrand. Oh, just give me it one more time in the Stanley Cup playoffs, please. One more.
And Westbrook. Here we go again.
They can't even get them separated. It out. The action right off the hop here in the third. Sabrin hit solidly by Mikla. And then Mikla is tracked down by Sabrin. That's a penalty. And Forsling's got to jump in. I mean, Scott Sabrin called up today. There's only one reason he's even on the ice. He's played 8 games this year, 3 of them against the Panthers. And Auston whistle call. Radish yelling at the Panther box. Losterino will go in as well. Still got to get Douglas and Mikola separated. There is no room left in the penalty boxes. This is shades of September in that preseason game.
Yeah, these replays are sponsored by your local Toyota dealers.
Tim Jones, less than 8 minutes to go. Stops at the blue line and plays it to the end goal. Big hit by Bennett on Crozier. And they're going to call a penalty. This is going to be on Bennett. And Crozier going at him with Marchand. Crozier comes in. Crozier and Marchand have been going at it early.
Now there's some hot spots going, and they're trying to escort Bennett to the penalty box. Panthers. Samuskevich and Nick Ward as well.
Back to 4-on-4.
All right, we'll take a look again at this hit from Bennett.
5:35 left in the third. Here's Losterino. He's got 1 tonight. He's come close a few more times. Losterino hunts down the loose puck. Up the boards. Balinskis to the net. Lumps in. Bennett takes a shot in the head from Crozier. They're tied up. Crozier obviously didn't like that hit from earlier. And Destu and Marchand all tangled up.
That's he'd love to take Marchand off the ice.
Takes him down, and Balinskis is going to get in there, and here we go. Balinskis and Ward. Giving Susan Petrie.
Well, that's all he wants to do is get Marchand off the ice.
Well, they're putting Sam Bennett back in the penalty box while all this is going on. And Balinskis and Ward have dropped the gloves. It just continues all night long.
That's good still. Great ball from Marchand.
Marchand. I mean, that is the look. That's a grizzled veteran right there. That's a guy that just loves the game and will do anything to win. Little blood on the face. And he's telling Kelly Sutherland what you said, Randy. What I do, I got tackled. I shouldn't be called for a penalty. Here's Petrie right in front. Vasilevsky, another stop. More pushing and shoving. Here we go again. Got Sabrin out there on the ice. Mosier is going at it with Boquist. My goodness. Radish all over Jackson Nico.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Madness.
This is Florida!
Hagel continuing to control out by Mikola. And so finally it's clear. Mikola dumps Hagel, or rather dumps Kucherov. It takes a penalty. And Hagel had words for Mikola as he headed over to the bench. Vasilevsky heads to his bench. The extra attacker is on. It will be a power play. And now on the near side, Kachuk has words for Kucherov as well.
Now here comes the nonsense. This is all on Kachuk. This has been before. Hagel's got the jump on him and he's feeding him. Here comes Kachuk.
Forsling and Moser both throwing punches as well with the glove snap.
One game is
this could become. Sometimes you got to protect players from themselves. You know what I mean? You keep a guy in the game right now, he might come out and do something worse when his penalty expires. You're going to see misconducts. You'll probably see game misconducts. Every time there's a fight, any fight that occurs after the original fight is a game misconduct for a subsequent altercation following the first fight. So I think we're going to see at least one game misconduct to a player on each team. We might see multiple game misconducts. You'll definitely see 10-minute misconducts here, and they're going to keep that up the rest of the way. They'll go to the coaches and tell them, guys, we're not going to tolerate any of this the rest of the game. There's going to be severe penalties, so either play within the rules or you're going to be going to the dressing room early.
Here comes Tkachuk, easing his way back behind, and there's only one way one reason he took the route he did, and that was to run into Kucherov. Here come the penalties with Garrett Ray.
Penalties on the play. Florida penalty, number 77 and number 19. Both guys have 2 minutes for interference. Number 23, number 9, and number 6 have a 10-minute misconduct, and Florida number 42 has a 5 minutes for fighting and a game misconduct for the secondary altercation, and number 19 has 5 minutes for fighting and a game misconduct. Sorry, no game misconduct to number 19. Tampa penalties, number 90, 5 in a game for fighting. Number 38 has 5 minutes for fighting. And number 86, 37, and 59 have a 10-minute misconduct. Tampa Bay will have a 2-minute power plays.
All right, Dave Jackson, did you ever have to write the Magna Carta down the way Garrett just did and literally have to read it off to the crowd just to keep it straight?
Sure, so what I used to do is carry a notepad in my pocket, especially in the minor leagues. You'd pull out a little pencil, you'd write numbers down, try and get them right. But these guys at the NHL level in the box, they're your friends. They help you out. When they come over to the box, the referees, they start discussing penalties. The scorekeeper will hand them a sheet, and he's got all the pairings for them. He's not telling them what to call, but he's showing the guys, this guy was engaged with this guy was with this guy, and that really helps jog the memory, so you go, because it's so easy to lose numbers. You saw Garrett Rank, he had to come in and help break up a fight because the linesmen were busy with other guys, and he was afraid a guy was getting hurt. So he can't be looking for numbers, so the timekeepers, the scorekeepers really help these guys out. I don't think this is over yet. I think they're discussing a little more. We might see an additional game misconduct.
Like, look at that. There's no room for anybody else. Oh, Maurice is hot again.
He's heading up the tunnel. Has Paul Maurice been tossed?
Yep.
I think Garrett Rank just tossed Paul Maurice. Yeah, he had his last bit of whatever he wanted to say, got his last piece, and then he walked up the tunnel and disappeared.
4 Lightning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NHL timekeepers. That's a lot of people in a very small space.
It's a 5-on-3. I'm sure because of the extra
it is
that Paul Maurice just picked up.